Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne Morley. I'm a Health Promotion Program Coordinator with the Wisconsin Institute for Healthy Aging, or WIHA, and I'm glad to welcome you to this Q&A webinar to share more about our request for proposals for our localizing efforts to address falls, or LEAF mini grant. If you're not familiar, WIHA is a nonprofit administrator of evidence-based healthy aging programs and practices, and we also convene the Falls Free Wisconsin Coalition, which is a statewide falls prevention collaborative made up of local fall and injury prevention coalitions, community-based organizations, health and managed care providers, public safety, and others who are part of a movement to reduce falls in the state. And if you're interested in learning more about the coalition or getting involved, I encourage you to visit our website and sign up. We're here because we know that falls are not a normal part of aging, and most falls can be prevented. With the right strategies and investment in proven prevention efforts, we can reduce risk, support independence, and improve the quality of life for older adults across the state. Research shows that falls are a leading cause of injury and death among older adults and a major contributor to emergency room visits, hospital stays, and nursing home admissions. And according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, more than 1 in 4 adults aged 65 and older falls each year, putting their health and independence at risk. We can make a difference by working together to reduce falls and increase falls resiliency throughout Wisconsin so we can all age with strength and confidence. In this short video, I will give an overview of our 2026 through 2027 LEAF mini grant opportunity, including important dates, who can apply, funding amounts, allowable expenses, and going through the application. You'll also have the opportunity to hear and learn from past LEAF grantees, and I'll provide our contact information at the end, so if you do have any following questions, you can reach out. Proposals for our 2026 through 2027 cycle of LEAF mini grants are due on September 16th of 2026 by 11:59 p.m. And we anticipate that we will provide award notifications on or by September 30th of 2026. The project period goes from October 1st of this year through April 30th of 2027, and then final reports will be due 2 months later by June 30th of 2027. Funding for these grants is available to nonprofit, community-based organizations, including Aging and Disability Resource Centers, public health agencies, public safety departments, and other public or community-based organizations or coalitions in Wisconsin. And projects must support fall prevention in older adults, which may also include their families and caregivers. And preference will be given to projects that address the needs of underserved populations and include sustainability measures or next steps for preventing falls in your community. We will be awarding up to 4 projects in the amount of up to $5,000 each for this LEAF grant cycle. And funds may be used for personnel, which isn't to exceed 25% of the award, materials, promotion, supplies, and incentives, not to exceed 10% of award amount and not to be direct cash. And funds may not be used to supplant existing funding for food, capital expenditures, or for lobbying. We do have a budget template that we provide, and we highly encourage you to use our budget template when you submit your proposal. The application for this grant proposal must be submitted using our online form, and we encourage you to write your responses in a Word document and then copy and paste them into the form since you can't save and come back later. We'll need information on the applicant organization that is submitting their proposal, information on your proposed project, project description, project goals, project activities, project partners, and roles, how you plan to reach underserved populations, and plan for sustainability. And then we'll ask you to upload that budget template. You can also include some optional letters of support in your application. On our website, we have a grant report that provides a summary of activities, partners, outcomes and lessons learned, and sustainability efforts from our 2023 LEAF grantees. So I encourage you to take a look at that to get some ideas on the sorts of projects that have been done with the LEAF grants and all of the amazing work that can be accomplished with this funding. We will also have our final report from our last round of LEAF grant funding, which just wrapped up in April of this year. That'll be available by mid-August, and you can view a couple of short videos from some of these LEAF grantees that overview what they did with their grant project on our website. I encourage you to sign up for the Falls Free Wisconsin Coalition membership or newsletter if you haven't already. We will send out newsletters about monthly, and you'll stay up to date on local initiatives, statewide updates, and funding announcements such as this. If you do have any questions about this RFP, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can contact us at falls@wihealthyaging.org or give me a call at 608-852-0813. Thank you, everyone.